everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to a brand new video. I am just about to head out the door. Let's just turn that dishwasher off for a second. Because I've got the day off work today, so it's Friday the 12th of April. It's my birthday tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm going away between Saturday and Tuesday. So yeah, the birthday celebrations start here because the company that I work for have introduced this new thing this financial year where you get your birthday off work. So I'm not actually using a day of annual leave, which is nice. I'm just getting the day off. Handy really, because I need to pack what I'm taking to Whitby this weekend. Tom sort of booked a little breakaway for us at Robin Hood's Bay actually, but we'll be going into Whitby and stuff as well. Never been there. I just know it's supposed to be amazing for dogs, and he said, let's have a breakaway for your birthday, where do you fancy? Italy was on the cards, like a few places, and I was like, no, do you know what? I just want to stay in the UK. I want to be here. I want to take the dog. I just want a really chilled weekend, spending time together, because he has been travelling this week, so I've actually really missed him. He's been in Colorado all week, and he should be travelling back from London now, so he'll be back about tea time tonight. But yeah, it's almost 9:30. So I'm about to set off for breakfast in a minute. Going back to that place that I like, Lottie's. I've mentioned it in the last couple of vlogs. I find one place I like and I just like stick to it. So yeah, plan for today is go for breakfast now, and then I am also having my hair done today, which I'm so excited for, because you can see that's supposed to be my like face framing bit, so you can see how much my roots grown out. You can also see I'm quite grey, and when my blonde is taken up a little bit further, it disguises the grey a little bit. Also, yesterday I went and had botox, so for the first time in a year. So you can see I've got quite a lot of lines on my forehead. This lighting's quite good, so you can't see them as bad. But I'll tell you what I had done. So went and had my consultation. I've gone to someone new this time who came recommended from a hairdresser. I think I said I was struggling to book in with my lady that I usually use. But this lady is really knowledgeable. She's got a page called Pin Aesthetics she's on TikTok I think, and Instagram. But she's so knowledgeable about the face and what pulls what where, and that botox isn't for lifting, it's just for basically relaxing muscles that give the illusion of a lifted look. So I had my FOD done. And then one thing that's bothering me at the minute are these lines here next to my lips, so I can see that I'm getting those puppet lines. They're called marionette lines, and she basically looked at me and she was like, you've lost quite a bit of collagen. I explained I'm in menopause, and she said maybe that's a factor, but it's just the general aging process, isn't it? And I said, I thought that maybe if I have a bit of cheek filler it will pull everything up, and she said filler doesn't pull anything up, it just basically disguises other areas. Yeah, it's not going to pull anything up. And she said your cheeks are quite prominent here, you've got nice like round cheeks. I wouldn't put anything up here, but I always thought I had no cheekbones. She said where you've lost a bit of collagen and it's in your fat pads or something on your cheeks, so basically it makes everything squash down. So in 20 years it'll be like that, like that. It's a privilege to age, don't get me wrong. I just know that botox for me just makes me feel fresher, makes me feel like my makeup goes on nicer. That's pretty much it for me. I'm not bothered about crow's feet even, like I quite like crow's feet. Apparently having a tiny bit of botox there will just take the shadowing away, she said. But the dimply bits I'd need filler, which I'm not going to have done. Like I'm not going too far. She was like, some people just inject filler everywhere, but you have to be the right candidate for it. She said, so for instance, and she was just dead honest, she was like, if you had chin filler you'd look like a witch, because your side profile, your chin goes out like that. So everybody wants this long chin apparently, to make the jawline look better. I mean, my jawline just is non-existent. I'm not even going to try and do anything with that. But to get that point there, yeah, I'd look okay from the front, but if I turn to the side I'd have a big witch's chin. So yeah, I'm not messing about too much. Here done, and I did have those lines there. I've had those done as well. In hopefully 4 days time I won't be able to do that, and hopefully I'll look a little bit more just fresh faced. I already feel like it's made a difference just having it injected yesterday. I'm wearing my lounge sweatshirt, my fave, just some really stretchy jersey trousers from ASOS, and this little bag. Let's go. such a nice day today. Just got back from breakfast. My sister paid, bless her, as a treat for my birthday, so that was so nice. My niece, Gemma Grace, was there as well, so she's still on half term, which I didn't know. So I've had some post. I think this will be a birthday card. Not for you, Mrs. Mott. Beautiful birthday wishes. I know who this will be off. It'll be off Tom's mum. I recognise the handwriting on the front. I also had an Amazon parcel delivered. I ordered myself these PJs. They're not Scream Summer. I'm going to take these away with me this weekend. They are the Jerf Avenue dupes, aren't they? They've got like the yellow version with all the fruit on it. I'm sure there's like papayas and things on them. But yeah, I didn't know they did these ones, and they also do a dressing gown version. I'll link both below. I think I'm going to get the dressing gown as well. Ooh, they feel really soft. Very nice. Oh, they feel amazing. They've got strawberries on. Love them. Let's have a look at the sizing. So I ordered a large. They're probably going to be way too long. Yeah, I'm going to have these taken up. I need about 2 inches taken off them, but still very, very nice. They're kind of a silky material and they're stretchy as well. Just in case you're wondering what size to go for. I always just go large in pyjamas. Yeah, they are adorable. In my last vlog I showed my flowers that got delivered. Look at them now that they're in a vase, and you can just smell them so much better now as well. I've had them about 3 days, so I just want to make sure they last as long as possible, so I've given them fresh water, and I kind of don't want to leave them here when I go away. Back from the hairdressers. Didn't have a cut. Didn't even have a trim or anything. I just had half a head of baby lights, so different to what I normally have. I normally have foils and then a root smudge on. She took it right up to the root, but it still looks a bit broken up because of how she's like separated it. I love it. And she's curled it for me as well, so that's done now. Tommy's home from America, so we can start enjoying the weekend now. The sun is shining, and he brought me a treat home. I think he sees how much I use my Amazon dupe of this. He brought it back from America for me. I'm not sure what the plan is for tonight, but I do know that we're not having a super early set off in the morning, with Tom flying back from America to London and then travelling back up and only getting home at tea time. We probably won't set off till a little bit later in the morning, which means I can go and get weighed at Slimming World in the morning, so I'll check in then. Check out the name tag. That's the badge that came on the birthday card off Tom. I will remove it before I get to where we're going. We're on our way to Whitby. Well, it's not actually Whitby where we're staying for the weekend. It's Robin Hood's Bay, just outside of Whitby. It's 2.5 hours away from our house. And Connie's been so good in the car, but I could tell she was getting a little bit fed up, and we were just about to pull up to where there's a little coffee van, so just picked up a coffee. We set off way later than we thought we were going to do, but he'd done a long day of travelling, and I just thought it'd be better to just set off on do the drive a little bit later, which gave me time to go and weigh in at Slimming World this morning, which is successful. I lost 1.5 pounds this week, so I'm really happy about that. I am going to be vlogging. I'm just going to be vlogging bits over the next few days. It is a weekend away that Tom's bought me, so I don't want to be just like getting a camera out every 2 minutes, because that would probably be very annoying. But I also do want to film a little bit as well this weekend. So the place that we're staying, it just looks so cute, quaint, tiny, dog friendly, my kind of place. Tom's just took Connie to go and have a little wee break and a little stretch of her legs, and then we'll get back on the road. But yeah, my hair's obviously not curly anymore, and I've just been blown. Like, that woke me up, that getting out of the car. Apparently it's going to be windy all weekend, but that's fine as long as it's not rainy. I'm happy. But yeah, having a really nice birthday so far.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
little tour. This is the kitchen. This is where you walk in through. So you go up some cobbled steps, and we're sort of like halfway down the main street. It's like a very, very steep hill. In here, little shower. Still got my badge on. Forgot about it, and I've just been walking around with that on. Adorable. They've left some biscuits and wine for us, and there's a little welcome booklet. Wow, this is so nice. This is like my idea of the perfect weekend away. So this is a little lounge area that we've got with a log burner, which is so nice. I really miss having a log burner since moving to a new house. So we're up some little cobbled street, like I said, and the alleyways are so tiny. So this is like an old fishing village, this, and it used to be used for smuggling. I need to do a bit more research about where we are, but looks like Connie likes. Please don't jump up onto that ledge and jump out the window, hun. Let's shut that. Yeah, this is where we'll be staying tonight. Little dressing table over there. But the features are amazing. It's just it's so adorable. So this sleeps 4. Are you excited? You're confused, aren't you? The bedding feels really comfy. I love that stripe on there as well. It's very, very me, this little cottage. Absolutely love it. What's wrong? Do you want a drink, sweetie? Come on then, let's go down. I am going to have a nightmare during the night trying to get down here with my bladder.
Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter.
It is Sunday morning. So last night we got back to the room and just played Uno. Tom poured a glass of wine, but I just really didn't fancy it. I think I'm getting used to now not having like such heavy meals, so even that like small fish and chips, which actually looked like a big portion, was like more than enough for me, and I just felt a bit like I couldn't move all night. The tide was in, so we couldn't take Connie on the beach, but we just went for a nice walk. There's something called like a mosaic wall or something that runs along it, so we could take her off lead there, which was good. And then Tom woke up really early this morning, like 5:30, and took Connie on the beach, which he let me stay in bed for. So we saw the sunrise. I think I'm going to make the effort to get up in the morning though to go and see it. But it is glorious sunshine this morning, but apparently only staying like that till about 10:30, so I'm going to get up and out early. It's not pleasant when you're sat in like the wind outside, but I just love sitting outside, people watching in places like this, you know, just watching the world go by with a drink outside. So I'm thinking head into Whitby today, which is I think about a 15-minute drive from Robin Hood's Bay. Ooh, my face has gone all flaky. Don't know what's happened there. I'm just putting this SPF on. I'm not going mad with makeup today, literally I don't even think I've brought foundation with me. I'll make sure I'm topped up with this SPF. I'm really loving using this at the minute. It doesn't really do much other than add a little bit of a glow and a tiny bit of a tint. Botox update. It's not kicked in fully yet, as you can see, but it's doing something. My 11s are going slightly, and then these bits here, can't really see a difference yet. Yeah, we're going to head out for some breakfast now, drive into Whitby, go to the beach, get a drink somewhere, see what's down there. Never been to Whitby before. Probably go in a couple of little shops, so I'll take you along with me. I'll catch up soon.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab the Irish coffee.
Irish coffee. Thank you very much.
That looks nice.
Thank you.
There's something different about us. There's something different about us.
Hello everyone, so we're now a few days on from the last clip that you would have seen from Sunday. I think I mentioned that we were there until Tuesday, so we basically checked out on Tuesday and came home, but Monday I did vlog a little bit, but not too much, and any talking bits were just completely taken over by the wind. So as you know, we were staying in Robin Hood's Bay. If you drive into Whitby, which is about 15 minutes away from Robin Hood's Bay, and you keep driving up the coastline, you come to some other nice little bays. So we just had a little drive out on the Monday and we're blessed with good weather again. So we drove and stopped off first of all at Sands End Beach, which is just a bit further on than Whitby. We then went to Runswick Bay, which was personally my favourite, and Monday was definitely my favourite day by far. I absolutely loved that beach. We were the only ones on it as well, with it being a Monday pretty much. It was just so nice. Very, very windy, but still sunny. I got a coffee there and Tom got an ice cream. And we just walked the full stretch of the beach and back. So then we got back in the car and drove to a little fishing village called Staithes, S-T-A-I-T-H-E-S. And that was so lovely. Very quiet again, but you park up at the top of the hill. On our way down, there was someone coming up and Tom said to him, "I hope this is worth it." And he was like, "It is, it's so nice down there." And it was. A couple of little shops, little deli, a couple of places to eat. I think the main place to eat there is a pub right at the bottom on the harbour called Cod and Lobster, which we ate in. And yeah, that was a very pretty, picturesque little place. I'm glad we went there. Headed back to Robin Hood's Bay again and just spent the evening there. I would definitely recommend Robin Hood's Bay if you have a dog and you're looking for dog-friendly holidays. It isn't lively, it's extremely chilled. I came back and I just felt like, wow, completely and totally chilled out, which was just what we were after from that holiday. So yeah, it was all in all really, really good. I'm going to end the vlog here, but before I do, I thought I'd give a little Botox update because we are now almost a week on, and you can see I've got movement, which is what I wanted, but you can see I've got no lines there anymore. It's completely smooth. I wouldn't say I've got an eyebrow lift. I wouldn't say I've really achieved that, but they haven't dropped, which is the main thing. This I'm not seeing any difference with, so when I go to my top up I'll speak to her about that, but I don't want her really to put any more in because I don't want it to like alter the way I talk on my mouth to change, but yeah, I'm not noticing any difference with those lines there, which is fine. And then obviously I had here done, didn't I, and you can see I can't frown. So yeah, it's definitely worked better in some areas than others. I've got a pile of washing in the spare room the size of the earth that I need to get through now. This is me annoyed with myself now for overpacking. I don't know why I do it to myself. Thank you for spending my birthday with me, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye bye.